Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we get to coating the car. So as I said in the intro, we are going to coat the Type R today. It's been about a week since I finished the polishing, maybe a little longer, and the only reason is because we had that winter storm roll through Christmas weekend and it was below freezing for quite a while here. So it's now, I think it's mid-30s today, but it's about 58, 60 degrees in the garage. I got the heater on, so it should be good enough to get the car coated. So here in the box, we've got my coating that I'm going to use. And if you watch my other videos, you would see what it is already. That's the topper. So I'm going to be doing the KAMIKAZE Miyabi as my base, and then the ISM as my topper, and then I have their overcoat for their maintenance spray. Now the Miyabi coat does come with a pipette dropper, or a little eyedropper kind of thing, and a application pad and some suede microfibers, or suede applicators. I'm not going to use these. These work fine, but I have a bunch of these pearl applicators from the rag company. I really like these. I like how they conform to each part of the body rather than, I mean, these do have some squish to them, but I think these work a little better in getting a nice even coat throughout the whole thing. And then I also have, I mean, I bought these off Amazon. You can get a million of them for 99 cents. These pipette droppers, rather than using the one that they have. So yeah, here it is. Now I did go with, what is this? This is pretty big. So my whole plan is I'm gonna do one coat first, wait an hour, and then I'm gonna do another coat of this. The flash time for the Miyabi is pretty long, especially with how cool it is up here this weekend. Like I said, we're pushing 60 in my garage right now, so I'll take that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get 2 coats out of this. I think I should. This car is pretty big and has a lot of surface area. So we'll do 1 coat, see how that goes, and then I'm gonna apply another coat if there's enough to go around. As you can see, I'm going around the car and cleaning off all the areas with Geon Prep. You can also use Car Pro Eraser, works really well. I like them both. They both smell great and they both do the job. But since this car sat for a week, I decided to blow it off, see if it gets any dust I could off of it, and go over the whole thing. I don't want to use prep while I'm coating. I would rather just prep the whole car and leave it and not have to do a panel, prep it again. My biggest concern is if prep hits the part you just coated, it might start stripping the coating because it's not fully cured yet. So I'm just gonna go over the whole car once quick and go from there. I got the first coat on the car done of Miyabi, and so this is my first time using this system, so I'm just kind of learning it. It seems super easy to use, but I hardly used any of it, honestly. So I think the second time around, I'm gonna go pretty heavy, just use it up, just because I can. But yeah, first coat's done. Looks really freaking good. And yeah, one thing I would say that I do when I'm leveling it is, like, let's say you're going over each panel. What I like to do is, like, let's say I did the bumper cover and now I'm gonna do the quarter, you know, coat it, and then I'm going to level it. I start leveling it here because you always get that transfer. And that's where in the past I've gotten most of my high spots, was between two panels, because you're not paying attention when you're wiping it. And you accidentally get some on the other panel, and then there's a high spot. But I went over it again with some of these small eaglets that I got, just to level it. And now I'm gonna wait an hour and do a second coat. All right, second coat done. I went really thick on the second coat, and I still have a decent amount left. Not a ton, but I think with that amount, I'm gonna go crazy, and I'm gonna do the door jambs, because why not? One thing I didn't do is a lot of the trim, mainly because the Miyabi glass coat doesn't adhere to the plastic trim as well. So I will be using ISM on the trims. This piece, probably the spoiler, these, so yeah.
All right, everyone, here we are, day 2. Happy New Year. It's 2023 now. Spent most of the morning recovering, we'll say. So I am ready to do the secondary coat. We have the ISM here that we're going to use on the top layer. The thing with ISM is it doesn't like to stick to itself. So this is going to be a one coat step here. And you can also use this on trim and basically all the trim. So the mirrors, the moldings, I can use it on all that. So the cure time on this is actually pretty, is a lot shorter than Miyabi. Miyabi I could do 2-3 panels at a time in the heat that I'm in right now, and it would be fine. It would wipe off no problem. This, like, even for like the hood or the roof, I'll probably end up having to do half of it at a time. Lay it down and wipe it off, because it's fast acting now.
that is it. The car is coated with both layers. I haven't done the wheels yet. I'm gonna wait on that one probably till spring. At least this set of wheels. I'm probably gonna wait till spring. The accessory ones are already done. But yeah, it's all coated. I'm gonna let it sit here for a few days and kind of gas out and sit before I move it back over and pull the Integra in and put the car cover on this one. So yeah, it's pretty dang beautiful.